More firepower on the bench. Jonathan Rodriguez and Kevin Kelsey. Kyrie Shelton making his way back. He will be on the Sporting Kansas City bench. They're welcoming our worldwide audience, and certainly a big one. Hi to everyone in Missouri and Kansas. Here in Portland, where the Timbers are playing well despite a loss against San Jose. They want to get that bad taste out of their mouth. In 2025, as a player and a coach, he has been involved in 84% of Sporting Kansas City's games all time. Onside, Anthony DaCosta. Looks like he has slippers on when he runs. Oh! Santi Moreno! Making something out of nothing. The irresistible attack of the Portland Timbers, and Santi Moreno's exited stage right.
Movement off the ball that creates the opportunities. And Santi Moreno just ghosts inside Daniel Shalhoub. It's a blind pass off the left shoulder of Tim Leibold. And just a clipped up ball in a dangerous spot. The first touch, are you kidding me? Santi Moreno sets himself up. It's one thing to think about it. It's another thing to execute it. And Santi Moreno, one of the best goals that you'll see, not just in Major League Soccer, but around the world, to open up the scoreline here. 1-0 in the 10th minute at Providence Park.
The Sounders won.
Yeah, it's just, I think, what we've seen at the start of 2025. There's just not a lot between the second position and maybe 12th position so far this year.
Oh, it's right through for Shalhoub. Big save from Maxime Crépeau, and the Timbers faithful knew he needed that.
Kansas City in the response. Well, they did manufacture, and it came with Manu Garcia, and that was the initial one.
Certainly he has to take responsibility for those goals, but rewatching them, not the best defense in front of him as Sporting breakthrough. Again, Shalhoub, and again, Crépeau. Portland leading back. Bravo getting front. Crépeau can't collect.
Where Daniel Shalhoub got on the inside of Mosquera. Here's the follow-up. Just Jovic telling him to play higher, pushing higher. I think the one thing with Jovic, as he checks back and continuously tries to make himself available for his teammates, I think Kerry Zvagan still likes the idea of putting pressure on the two center-backs for goal.
Claudio Bravo all the way through for Moreno! Polskamp! Big-time stop! Play is brought to you by T-Mobile.
Oh, watch the way Polskamp gets across, and big old Kelly Rudy kick save to his left hand side.
Not only for Felipe Mora to score goals, but to start games. But he has certainly settled in. Last year and this, hard to argue this is not the best he's played, as that one comes through just wide of that near post of Maxime Crépeau. Added time is presented by Audi. We got 1 minute, still plenty of time for the Timbers to do some damage. Anthony got out of frame. Incredible, we saw that scoreline of the Galaxy, all those former Galaxy players as Leibold is in. Jovic still there for Sporting, chipped across, Garcia! Oh, he got a lot of it.
Yeah, it spun off the outside of his right foot.
Shalhoub gets it back. Full stretch, Crépeau just wide.
Yeah, with the departures of Polito, Emilia, Johnny Russell, Willie Agata, to name a few.
Vancouver can be pulled back. All of a sudden, the West is illuminated with Minnesota flexing. Perhaps this Portland team, if they can finish the job here.
Yeah, it's interesting though, right? Because Jesper Sorensen in Vancouver.
Shalhoub. They gave him space, and there's the first big save for Crépeau.
Oh, this is the one going in the opposite direction. Shalhoub testing back. Isn't it incredible the way that he just generates space for himself?
Mosquera. Oh, Moreno had another hug from mom earmarked for that one. Anthony. Rodriguez not clean there. Does win it back. Plays it in Fernandez. Anthony drags it wide. Pulls Camp off his kneecap.
How good is Omir Fernandez in tight spaces? That's the third or fourth time. Good stuff from the referee. Nothing more, nothing less.
In for Crépeau. It goes over the crossbar. Big throw. Final moments. All eyes to Ricardo Fierro. How much will he allow to go? switched for Shelton. For Tommy, contact in the area. That is the end of the match. Some shoving between Jansen Miller and Jonathan Rodriguez.